tres posiciones. Delantero, mediocampista y portero.
¿Pero tan pequeños?
No. Pequeño, y me dijo, oye, usted tiene un baño aquí, yo sí.
¿Perdón?
Usted es más grande que yo tengo su tamaño. ¿Por qué? Sí, ahora sí me importa por crecer. Pero siempre
Para que salga bien, para tener unos 100 años.
Misa, repita.
I know, it's really hot.
Bathroom and tissues. Careful with it. It's amor. Oh wait, yes.
Can I, is it okay?
Another thing, my math coach, the one from Wednesday, she wants me to record. So I'm just gonna have my phone here. Recording.
¿Antes de pedir usted?
Nada.
No.
So, it's really hot here. If you have a jacket on, you're really hot, you can take it off. Or I'll try to open the window in a second. Either way, as you see over here, it's a lot of words. Hay muchas palabras. To combat this, so, and if you're walking in, grab a calculator as well. We're going to be calculating literature. No. The other guy. Minor shot. So, straight for no one's here. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Done. We're good with that? Safe?
Yes, yes, just kind of skinny, so maybe you might want to do
So, because there's so many words, first time, don't do anything. Just read it one time. Léala una vez. Then you're going to read it again. You're going to start underlining, circling, boxing. Vas a leerlo una segunda vez. Vas a hacer círculos, vas a hacer una línea, vas a hacer cuadros para entender lo que está pasando. The third time that you read it, then you're going to think about how I'm going to solve the problems. La tercera vez que ustedes lo lean, van a pensar en cómo voy a resolver los problemas. 3 reads. Read it, understand it, and solve it. Léalo, entiéndalo, y cómo voy a resolver. Okay? So take 5 minutes. Read it first time by yourself, and then the second read, try and see what the other person came up with. La segunda vez, mira lo que la otra persona pensó.
Segunda y tercera es la misma cosa.
¿Ah?
Segunda y tercera es la misma cosa.
Es la misma cosa. Es la misma cosa.
Segunda y tercera.
Segunda y tercera. Oh.
Sí. Me confundí con P.
Saida, was it raining when you came in? Ya parado de llover? Yeah, finished. No more rain? Fine.
Oh, no.
Dale, enano.
No.
Rápido. Vamos a hacer el gol al tiempo. Nada, hermano, profe.
Va a empezar, va a ser el próximo Messi. Mi hijo va a ser el próximo Messi. Bueno, va a empezar.
El próximo Messi. Usted ni siquiera sabe jugar papi, se no va a ser Messi.
So we're gonna see the. When is the college? It was last
One more minute. So, what me say?
Ya perdí la realidad.
I just need the markers.
Just have to do it right over here as well. Just have to do it right over here. No, pero nada. Pero no tengo la actitud de ¿Terminaste la pregunta? ¿Terminaste la Hola. ¿Está bien? Te van a matar aquí por esto. Te van a matar por una camisa así. Ellos, no yo.
Okay. All right. So
A mí no.
okay. Fine. Now put it on the table, okay? Okay. So
Alright.
where do we start? So in this problem, there's too many words. Yes. Muchas palabras. Yes. Too many words. We're talking about asking students if they prefer writing with a pen or with a pencil. And we're also asking them, do you like line paper or unlined paper? First of all, let me just ask, how many of you prefer using a pencil?
¿Cuántos de
Pencil?
ustedes prefieran lápiz?
Okay, only 1, 2, 3, 4. How many prefer pens?
¿Quién prefiere los bolígrafos?
So you see,
Todos?
or how many of you, like, doesn't matter? Okay, right? So we ask these questions, right? So in math, the area where we ask questions because we want to find that information is called statistics. We did statistics at the beginning of the year. We're coming back to the second part of the statistics. So this is our unit 3, okay? For those of you that are writing unit 3, we're back to statistics, okay? The difference this time is going to be with 2 variables, okay? 2 variable statistics.
So, vamos a hacer estadísticas otra vez, pero en vez de solo un variable, vamos a hacerlo con 2. So, ¿qué significa eso? Vamos a mirar.
Okay? Now, what are we talking about 2 variables here, right? So, we're asking students, do you prefer a pencil or do you prefer a pen? Right? That's one of the questions. We're also asking, what kind of paper do you want to write on? So you see how we have 2 different things we're asking.
So, ¿qué son los dos cosas que están preguntando?
¿Cuál prefieres, lápices o esferos?
So, eso es un pregunta. That's one question. Pencils or bolígrafos. Pencils or pens. Lápiz o bolígrafos. La segunda pregunta es. ¿Es válido?
¿Qué tipo de papel prefieres? What type of paper do you like? So, those are your two questions that we're asking you.
Now, you can try to work this out. I think this is too difficult for me.
Es mucho para mirar solo las palabras así. Es mucho.
How many of you think that this is too easy?
¿Quién-
Anybody thinks this is too easy?
¿Quién piensa que esto es muy fácil?
No?
¿Sí? Yo también.
Okay? But in math, we can make this easy, okay? Good morning. We have something called a two-way table, okay? That makes this problem much easier, okay? We have something called a two-way table.
Podemos usar algo que es un tabla con dos direcciones.
Okay? One direction is going to be paper, a pencil, or a pen, right?
Una
I'm
dirección va
going-
a ser lápiz o bolígrafos.
So let's say,
So, ustedes tienen un parte de abajo que tiene espacio. You guys have a little space down here that has a little bit of space. This is where you're going to be drawing the two-way table with it. Vamos a hacer el tabla juntos. So, right now, say you did the left side with the type of writing utensil. Hizo la lado izquierda con bolígrafo o lápiz. So write this down, write this down.
so this is lapis, right? No, and what is this? How do you see?
Bolígrafos.
O lapicero.
Lapicero.
Lo mismo.
¿Ah?
Bebé,
¿Qué?
pencil, no lapicero.
Lápiz o bolígrafo, voy a escribir.
Just to make it easy. And the second way we're reading it is what type of paper do you want, right? Do you want lined paper or lined paper? Or unlined paper?
Tenemos papel con raya o sin raya. Esos son los dos para la parte de arriba. Okay?
So it's a two-way table because we can read it this way, right? People who like pencil, people who like pen, or you can read it this way, lined paper, unlined paper.
Podemos leerlo en dos veces, o en dos maneras. El tipo de papel o con qué vamos a escribir.
Now, we can have a total, right? Because we add, this is like you can add and find the total. And you can also find the total this way. Because pencil, total people, total. And this one here is going to be total, right? This is the big total, grand total.
So, how many students do we have? ¿Cuántos estudiantes? 100. ¿Cuántos estudiantes había? How many students do we have? 100. So, they asked 100 students, preguntaron a 100 estudiantes, vamos a poner en total, el total mayor que está ahí, grand total, 100 students. Muy bien.
Okay.
Tenemos inglés y español.
Now, let's look at, now, see if we can try to make sense.
Vamos a tratar de entender los números, pero con un gráfico.
40 students, they said they prefer using pen. Okay, 40 students prefer pen. So where is pen? Pen is right here. 40 students prefer pen, but which one do we write? Here, here, or here? Where is the total 40 students who prefer pen?
40 estudiantes prefieren bolígrafo.
Does it tell us anything about paper?
¿Estamos hablando algo de papel?
So this is all paper, so I'm going to put the 40 here because 40 students say they prefer pen.
Si solamente es bolígrafo, es el total de los estudiantes que prefieran bolígrafos, el total de ellos. No vamos a hablar nada de papel arriba.
Okay? So if we have 100 students, 40 prefer pen, how many students prefer pencil?
¿Cuántos estudiantes prefieren lápiz y 40 prefieren bolígrafo?
20? 20 plus 40 is 100?
60.
60, right? Right, 60, because together it's 100, so this is 60. You see how we figured this out?
Sí.
Because this is
Vamos a
total.
mirar.
Okay, now, 45 students, they said they prefer using online paper. 45 students prefer online paper. Where is online paper?
45 estudiantes no le gustan las rayas en papel. Ok, ¿a dónde vamos a escribir los 45 estudiantes? En la tabla.
Online paper. Where do you see online paper? Right? This one?
No.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, online paper. The total is 45.
Esa es la...
Where is 45 go?
¿Dónde va a ir a 45?
45 right here. Because it just says paper, no information about pencil or pen. Right? So how many students prefer light paper? 55. Why 55? Because 55 plus 45 equals 100.
¿Por qué 55? ¿Por qué 55? Para líneas arriba. ¿Por qué 55? Para papel con líneas. Desmana. ¿Está bien? 55 más 45 es 100.
Okay? Now can someone help us do, where do we put 10 students? 10 students said they prefer line paper and pen. Where do we find students who prefer line paper and pen? Where is line paper and pen? Where would you put it? Someone else, can you draw it? I want to see you put it. Can you draw the table? You have to take it. Can you put the 10? I want to see where would you put the 10? Where would you write 10? Good. Can you copy the table? Copy the table? Where would you put the 10? Where would you put 10?
¿A dónde vamos a poner 10 si los estudiantes prefieren nosotros?
¿Todo bien?
Bolígrafos y líneas rayadas. Papel rayado.
The table.
Why?
Put your phone away. Come on, you want me to get to the table. Good. Very good. This is pencil. Pen. Right? Good. So, those who didn't put it here is good because, watch, 10 people prefer pen and line paper.
So, si dice bolígrafo y línea rayada, vas a mirar a dónde se intersectan los dos. Los dos.
Right? Where the two intersect, because this, you can read it this way, pen, and David,
¿David?
and line paper, okay? So it's together, all right? 45 students said they prefer pencil and line paper. Where would you put 45? Pencil and line paper. Could you write it down, please? Could you write it down?
¿A dónde vamos a poner 45?
Where would you put 45? 45. Where would you put 45? Paper. Good. Where would you put 45? Good. Very good. Very good. Where would you put 45? Where would you put 45? Good. Very good. So those if they put it here, right? 45, pencil, and line paper. Let's check. Is 45 plus 10 55? Yeah? What number goes here now?
¿Qué número va a ir
con la línea, la papel sin líneas y bolígrafos.
Watch, this is total, right? So what do you add? Just write it down. If you know it, just write it down. Just write it down. What number would you put there? And if you're ready, figure out this one too. Write it down. Figure it out. So now, figure it out. What number goes there? So, total. Actually, 45 plus what equals 60. So see if you can answer this question. See if you can answer this question. Alright, so this is what we see. I saw a lot of you put 15 and a lot of you put 30. Okay? How can you check this? Remember, if you're adding, right, this way you can add. This way you can add. Or you can add this way, right? You can add this way. So you can add this way or you can add that way. That's why this is called a two-way table. Like, you know, two-way streets? First you go this way and that way, right? This is a two-way table. You can go this way or you can go that way.
So, we have to match the total.
Say it again?
What we put in the blank space was total.
Yes, that's the match. Yes, they have to match. So now, let's see if we can answer these questions
Vamos a ver
easier.
ahora si podemos fácilmente resolver esas preguntas.
How many students prefer using pencil more than pen?
¿Cuántos estudiantes prefieren bolígrafos?
How many students prefer using pencil? Where is the total for pencil? Students who prefer pencil.
¿Cuántos estudiantes prefieren lápiz?
Pencil is 60, right? That was 60 students. That's all right?
Oh, no, you gotta pause it for this one.
Oh,
I forgot about the comment.
where do we go?
Other side. Yeah.
Right? This time it's easy. You can just look here. 60 students. How many students prefer using pen and online paper? Where do you see pen and online paper? Analyst. 30. Very good. This table makes it much easier. How many students prefer using pencil and online paper? Where is pencil and online paper? Somebody else now. How many students prefer pencil and online paper?
Lápiz y línea rayada.
15. So this two-way table makes things much easier. If math is hard for you, this is an easier topic. Okay?
Si leemos un poquito más difícil para ustedes, o si matemáticas es un poquito más difícil, mirando tablas para entender estadísticas es un poquito más fácil. So, no vamos a hacer una, we're not going to make more tables for today, we're just going to try and analyze them. Solo vamos a mirarlos y mirar qué es la información que podemos entender, nada más.
Okay, so let's turn to the back. Let's see if we can answer the questions on the back. Okay?
So, again, a lot of words, muchas palabras. Read it 3 times. The first time, you guys read it by yourselves. Second time, underline, use cues. Oh, I don't know how to take them. Underline, circle. The third time, we're going to read it together. Vamos a entenderlo juntos. It doesn't work if you guys don't understand it. No va a funcionar si ustedes no lo entienden. So, read the back. Take a second. Three minutes. 3 minutes.
Tenía teléfono ayer y se rompió. Ayer unos días que me dieron antes de ayer, casi de noche, y ayer, no, antes de ayer. No se rompió, estaba con un mal puesto, no fue que
¿Está bien?
no, porque yo dije que, pues yo dije que había el teléfono de pero cuando te dije, pues yo dije que un día
Dice que me ha regalado para Navidad.
No.
¿Por qué nada?
Porque hay una que está en Santo Domingo que la persona que llegaba a llegó aquí ahora.
A mí se que me ha regalado para Navidad. ¿Por qué? La llave del carro.
So, some of you already finished, so try the part on the bottom, perfectly fine. What is happening in this problem? ¿Qué está pasando en este problema? ¿Qué está pasando en este problema? Okay, so we're talking about fruit flies. Who here has seen a fly? ¿Quién aquí ha visto mosca? Right? Everybody. We all know what flies look like. Todos sabemos que son moscas. All right. Over here. What are the 2 types of wings they can have? ¿Qué son los 2 tipos de alas que pueden tener? Christian, give me one. Huh? Curled wings. Alas que se miran así. In standard, probably like this, straight. Right? So you have curled and you have standard. Okay? What type of eyes can they have? ¿Qué tipo de ojos pueden tener? Max, give me one. Red. Red. And this one? Blanco. So white, which would be really cool. White eyes would be really cool. Ojos blancos? Wow. And red eyes. Ojos rojos. So you have the type of eyes and the types of wings. Those are your 2 variables. Esos son los 2 variables. Los 2 variables son los tipos de alas y el color de los ojos. So, with that, now try and answer the 3 questions. Ahora trate de resolver las 3 preguntas que están ahí. Okay? Go ahead. 3 minutes for that. 3 minutos para eso. Okay. Red eyes and curled wings.
No sabe que yo estoy ahí, que va a venir. Fue puta toda la mañana.
¿Cuánto tiene? ¿Cuánto tiene?
Bueno, trae la amiga todo el mundo ve así.
La mamá estaba dando 6 meses, yo me emborraché. Es verdad, yo me emborraché. Yo me morí con baby. Más aquí está bebiendo otra gente, que otra gente me está para pasar. Como que era agua.
You know that gets me very upset. When you say my bad, I'm sorry. That gets me very upset because I know you don't mean it.
You have another minute. Ya. Un minuto más para terminar las preguntas. Now 30 seconds, I'm gonna do this together. 30 segundos y vamos a
¿Cómo que por qué? Porque la gráfica lo dice.
So,
Yo tengo que imprimir.
let's take a look at this. Take a look at this. What's the difference? ¿Qué es la diferencia with the Salamanca's table and the table over here? ¿Qué es la diferencia del tabla aquí y la tabla aquí? More hands. What is the difference between the two of them? ¿Qué es la diferencia de las dos tablas? Max.
This table does not show total.
This table doesn't have the total.
Wow.
So if they ask you for a total, si preguntan para un total, what should you do? ¿Qué debes hacer si están preguntando para un total? Huh? You have to find it, right? By adding. I mean this.
¿Cuál es? 16.
Sumando. Okay. So you can finish the table before you even answer any questions. Puedes terminar la tabla antes de hacer cualquier pregunta. So, what is the total of red eyes? ¿Qué es el total de ojos rojos? You add them, you get 62. Okay. What is the total of white eyes? ¿Qué es el total de ojos blancos? 18.
Nunca me niego.
That's it? That's all the totals we need? ¿Esos son todos los totales que tenemos?
A subir y para acabar.
What is the total of curled wings? El total de alas en círculos. Max? 22. 17 plus 5, 22. Thank you. What about standing wings? A las instantes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 58. ¿Y qué es el total de moscas? 80. There's 80 flies in total. You can add 22 plus 58 or 66 plus 18. You get your total anyway. So, Luis had a good question. Mister, I added these three. Yo sumé esos tres y me dio más de 80. I added those and it gave me more than 80. Be careful. You cannot add a total with what you're adding to get that total. No puedes sumar el total también con lo que estás sumando. Doesn't make sense, you're doubling. So just be careful with that. So, what does 17 mean? ¿Qué significa 17? More hands. What does 17 mean? A lot of you guys got this. ¿Qué significa 17? ¿Qué significa 17? What does 17 mean in the table? Luis, no hablaste mucho. Dale. One sec, someone's talking. Luis, una vez más. Thank you. Sukman. Good. Curled wings and red eyes. That's your 17. Okay. How many offspring had white eyes? Okay. So, what is an offspring? ¿Qué son crías?
Hijos.
What are offspring?
Hijos.
Crías son hijos. What are offspring? They're babies. Yeah, son hijos, hijas. They're little baby flies. So, when you're reading, David. All right, everyone. So, when you're reading, when you're reading, there's going to be words that you might not know. Van a tener palabras que no vas a saber lo que son. Crías, luckily most of you know, ustedes saben que son hijos. Offspring, a lot of you don't know.
Little baby.
Little babies. Yeah, they're offspring. So, we have to practice a little bit of English for this class también. Hay que practicar un poquito de inglés o español para matemáticas también. O no podemos entender lo que es la problema. You can't understand what the problem's asking. So, how many flies had white eyes? ¿Cuántos moscas tenían ojos blancos?
No.
I heard five, I heard five.
18.
18, Andrés, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Why? Es el total de solo ojos blancos. It's the total of white eyes. What does the 5 represent? ¿Qué significa el 5? Isvani. Ajá, Max. What does 5 represent?
How many flies have white eyes and
Good. Good. So this one is 18. And how many offspring had standing wings? ¿Cuántos tenían wings en estándar? 58. Thank you.
La chiquita que te vamos a ir. Sácale el grano, yo no sé cuánto
el negro.
Negro.
Alright, so. Last thing. Última cosa. Y nada más. So, as you noticed, a lot of you are sitting in groups today. Tomorrow I'm going to switch the seats a little. Mañana voy a cambiar los asientos un poquito. What I'm also going to do now, stars, estrellas. You know the stars that are giving you on the test? Las estrellas que están salvando ustedes para el examen? No, la última examen. You got it.
Hey, Mason. Mire. Rápido. Mason, es una buena pregunta. ¿Por qué hace esa cosa?
Mira, te dije que me callo en eso. ¿Cómo no callas?
What? No. You got it. Alright, so, Mike. Please. David, Ashley, Punch. The stars are going to be group based now. Los estrellas van a ser de los grupos ahora. So, if everyone in the group is doing good, no one's on their phone, that group will get a star. If one person in the group has their phone out, no one gets a star. Si una persona tiene teléfono, están hablando, nadie va a recibir una estrella. Pero si todos en el grupo están bien, están haciendo matemáticas, nadie tiene teléfono, todos van a recibir una estrella. That being said, tonight you have homework. It's just this. 5 columns of just analyzing things. 5 problemas que solo analizando una tabla, nada más.
No creo que yo como se le pongo un cero.
¡Eh, sorda! ¿Es algo fácil?
Él no tiene que educarse.
¿Por qué no?
Porque le roban el teléfono y me dio 50.
No sé.
Vale.
Creo que 9. No sé.
¿Y cuánto es 9?
Ah, no, que cambie. Put back.
¿Y cuánto es 9?
So like what's the percentage of curlings and red eyes? What percent of the curlings have red eyes? Because I can also just do, I like the 100 because it's makes it very easy for the applicants. So like the first one, 100 students. The exam, I'll give you some. Got it? Got it? Hey, you got it? Got it? Got it? Hola, Gaby, ¿cómo estás?
They're just getting comfortable with this.
Yes, a lot of them got comfortable today quickly.
Right, so they need to like practice solving questions, especially the one on the Regents in June. Even like 1/3 of the students like like want this. So I think they need like to have more. That's what I would do. And see those relative frequency, they all show up in the